Hello, my name is Zen on Blast here with Impossible Halls episode 9, maybe? You know, I really need to start looking at these beforehand. Give me a second. I was even on YouTube, was listening to something. I went and turned everything off, didn't even think to look and make sure I had the right Impossible Halls episode in mind, but whatever. I'll get this down eventually. Alright, let's see here. Possible Halls. Okay, yeah, this is episode 9. A lot of the time I'm right, too. I need to just not second guess myself. Right, so this isn't gonna be quite an impossible haul. I looked at the screenshots for this map mod I'm using, and it looked like there would be some difficult roads, but then looking at the actual map, I am not so sure. I didn't really have time to go explore the entire thing. It's a pretty big map mod. I'll have a link for that down below. It's a really, like, obviously, you'd think, well, just go choose a different map. But this is an amazing mod, and I just wanted to show it off. So, I found a route that's fairly challenging, and a trailer that will be fairly challenging to pull on it. Particularly when you think that I don't have any escorts and have traffic to worry about. So that alone will make the haul difficult. But anyway, let me show you the actual route. Not very long. I know that I think through here it's dirt. So that might be interesting. Getting through town might be sort of fun. And this is a route that I have not been on, so there might be some other surprises. I just did a quick flyover to see if there was going to be anything interesting. But yeah, I highly recommend that you go and check out this mod yourself when you're done watching this video, because it is actually really amazing. It messes with some traffic stuff. It messes with some of the job trucks. It adds a couple trailers. It looks really nice. I mean, yeah. All right, getting going. Should have seen me trying to get that frickin' self-steering trailer into that spot that I was parked. Oops. Okay. Brakes are a bit sensitive again. Uh-oh. Wrong one. Yeah, see, so I think that traffic's gonna make this a bit more difficult than I thought it would be. Oops, wrong button. Gotten used to playing rig and roll now. I'm gonna be pressing the wrong camera button now for a little while. Oh, another thing the mod does is look at some of the interesting colors trucks are spawning in. And for the record, I don't have any, like, literally I have the map mod and Severin. Those are the only mods I have on. So, all these extra vehicles you're seeing in traffic, the trucks from ETS, there are various vehicles I've seen from Jazzy Cat's traffic packs, that fire truck right there, that's all added by this map mod. So it really is pretty amazing. It's a very high detail affair. Oh, I do have one trailer mod on. Forgot about that. It's a trailer, or it's a mod that just makes a couple of the stock trailers longer. I thought it made it longer than it does. I was going to use those, but figured it wouldn't be so challenging. They were only slightly longer than a 53-foot American trailer, I think. So, maybe a bit longer than that, I don't know. But they're not as long as I thought they were. Of course, usually I make sure that these runs are going to be all in the day, but I forgot to change the time for this one. Oops. Sorry about the brakes again. I always forget just how big this thing is. There's a modded special transport load that I've been meaning to use for one of these. It's like a mobile home container thing that I think is similar dimensions to this stairway. If I thought about it, I would have put that on, but I didn't think about it. Oops. Okay, that was an accidental button press. Ooh, Seven's really got the suspension for this sort of road, doesn't she? Alright, here's where it's going to get interesting. While Severin can handle these sort of bumps, I'm not sure if the trailer's going to be able to very well. Also, yeah, this is about the width of my trailer. So this is definitely a bit more challenging than I previously intended, or previously thought. Still less challenging than I intended, but it's more challenging than I thought it would be. And, of course, I still haven't fixed the GPS of Severin. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'll get around to that at some point. But yeah, it's nice to see a map that has some decent off-road sections again. We haven't had one of these in a while, that I know of. I really need to keep up with map mods better. and having it bring over traffic, trailers, or not bringing over trailers, but adding trailers and modifying some of the job files. Totally forgot to put police on. What the heck? Okay, I dug into the wall a little bit. Whoopsie. But if we ever end up seeing a police car, the police cars look to have custom paint jobs, or it's just a country that I don't drive very often, one of the two. Like, a lot of work went into this map, and I really appreciate that. I can grammar, sometimes. And, I mean, above all, it looks pretty. I feel like having some interesting roads and looking nice are the two most important things a map mod can do, and this does both pretty decently. Man, Sev really is taking these bumps like a champ. I'd wanted to get her on a proper off-road map that had bumps like this, but that's, like, I didn't know of any that still worked. Wonder if the old... Oh, geez, I don't even remember what it's called now. The Osmo map that I used to love running in this game. I wonder if that map still works. I'll have to go try it out. That one has some interesting roads on it we could run. Oh, yep, should have slowed down more. Oh, yep, trailer's having issues. Don't ask me how I managed to get sub-suspension so soft, by the way. I honestly don't know. I was just trying to get it to the point where I actually had steering. Because the original version of her did not steer when there was a heavy load on her. Just about fit through the middle of all that. Gotta make the trip a little more fun. Oh yeah, various farming machinery also spawns on the road. I wish that those This is why I usually don't carry oversized loads. I'm better with long stuff than wide stuff. Yep, not clearing the cars at all. Let it be known that Xenon Blast and Steel Wheels Trucking do not condone the scrapage of cargoes over the roofs of cars. It's a very bad business practice, I'll be honest. As is speeding in most cases, but I'm gonna do that anyway. For this trip. Forgot to turn cops on, might as well take advantage of it. Dang brakes. I always thought it was cool seeing American trucks and European trucks on the same roads. Like in Australia where they do that. You know, you got the Kenworths and the Max and everything, but then you also got DAFs and Scanias. A lot of Volvos, they use the European style, like FH series Volvos in Australia. So just seeing both the two big styles of trucks together, it's just cool. It's part of why I really wish SCS would make an Australian truck simulator. I think I just said that. Oops. It's just because, you know, while I obviously prefer American trucks, I do like European-style trucks. I like cabovers. So it would be cool to be able to be driving around in my Scania, racing Bronco who's driving your Kenworth. Oh, it's gonna be close. Getting all RV up in here. Aha! And this is just me being stupid. Yep, the staircase is destroyed. It has zero structural integrity anymore. Just knocking it off of what is going on up here. I'm not actually sure if this is going to fit through this, particularly at the angle I'm at. Okay, I did. It's always cool watching a trailer with so many axles going over bumps. It looks like the trailer's doing the wave. Oh, what trailer was it that I said that about? Was it when we were doing the Peru run, I think? I was pulling that gigantic silo with the trailer that had all of the axles. I wonder where that road goes. It was said in the map's description that there are a lot of secret roads. And as I'm curious as to where this is going, I think we'll follow it and then end the video wherever it ends. That's the wrong gear. Just about to say, my truck's gonna give out pretty soon anyway. One of the reasons I don't tend to drive like a moron. 'Tis fairly bad for the truck. Ah, see? That was just a little secret road connecting these two areas. I wonder if I can get onto that ship. Oh, look at the little tiny ferry over there with the boat, not boat. What's that thing called? The bus. I love the little tiny ferry with the bus on it over there, that's cute. Oh, I see. Nice use of the ferry. This is an awesome map. I'll probably be returning to it. Likely not for an Impossible Hulls video, but I'm sure I'll return to it eventually for something. Maybe a single player challenge or something. Just show you my mad... I was about to say, let me show you my mad self-steering trailer reversing skills, but obviously I don't have any. These things are so difficult to back up properly. So I'm gonna just use some brute force. There we go. And yeah, that's good enough. Oh, there are also custom paint jobs for some of the stock trailers, as you can see over there. Frickin' hitbox. Get out from under the thing. Okay, so WGCC is a company that's in the game already, but this is a custom paint job for that company. Like, I'd use this, if it was just a trailer paint job mod, I would use this. That's awesome. In fact, let me see if I can show you a couple of them real quick. If I go over here to the trailer browser. Well, here's one. Sort of wish they did done something down here too, but they didn't. Oh yeah, so this is, yeah, that is definitely not 53 feet, but it's still not as long as I thought it was. So, but yeah, that's that. Let me see. This is the trailer that I added. I was originally gonna pull one of these because it looks cool. Oh my goodness, look at the lights. Oh, now I wish I had pulled it. That looks amazing. Like, why isn't that the aerodynamic? I want this trailer in the base game. That looks awesome. Let's see. Curtain cider. That's the one I want. This should have a lot of paint jobs for it. So let's see. I don't think any of the DLC ones. Yeah, but like that's new. Obviously, BCP doesn't look like that. Eurowakers doesn't look like that. What was the one that I think I was playing a Euro Goodies trailer earlier? That's not even FCP. That's FIFA World Cup. Anyway, FLE, yeah, that's a new trailer. About ITCC. Carrefour's a new trailer. Let's a new trailer. I know. Sorry about that. I know which ones are new trailers. Why am I looking at them? I might have been pulling an LKW trailer, actually. I don't remember what I was playing before, but yeah, they have sort of the nature scenes thing. I don't know. Okay, skipping that one. Like, it just feels like an unnecessary amount of effort that went into this, and I hope it pays off. What else? Stokes isn't new. There you go. Dang it, with the sneezes. Tradox isn't new. Skipping again. Tremere isn't new. Oh, I like that one. It has a sort of almost like a Russian feel. Really? I guess Tree T is a new paint job. What WGCC? We already saw that one. ACC? This must be an Italian company. Yeah, I think these are Italian companies. Why are there two? Instruction de Edifici. Oh, nice! I think this is the first time we've ever seen two separate paint jobs for the same company. So yeah, GNT, that's an old one. Never mind. Thought it was. What else? What about NS? Nope. NS Chemical? Nope. Oh, and then they even added some... No, I thought... No, these are definitely already in the game. That may not be. I don't know. So yeah, there are new paint jobs for the original companies, and I think that's neat. So actually, I had to make a new You actually do choose a separate map file for this. So I guess if you chose the original map file, you'd have all the traffic and the new trailer paint jobs and everything with the original map. So that's the thing that you can do. So yeah, this was sort of more of a mod review than an Impossible Halls video, but I saw how much detail or how much effort had gone into making this mod, and I just had to show it off. So that was sort of Impossible Halls episode 9. If you